I'd like to introduce you to little baby Chica. And this is her third day being alive, and she's got quite the story. So I went to go check on one of my mama hens, and who was due to hatch out her chicks, and I found this little girl discarded at the back of the nesting box, wet, bleeding, and lifeless. So I scooped her up and brought her over to show James, and she wasn't showing any signs of life whatsoever. She was still wet, so I think she had just hatched, like maybe 5 minutes before. And I was heading over to my garden to bury her in my little chick burial site when all of a sudden her little beak opened and her back leg twitched. And I couldn't believe it. So she was literally cold to the touch. So I asked James to grab, we have a little bird cage, like a parakeet bird cage that I got for something else a long time ago. So I asked him to run in the house and set that up with the heat lamp. And while he was doing that, I cupped her in my hand and blew on her like to warm her up, which then she started moving a little bit more. And once we got her into the cage, I saw that she had huge bloody gashes on either side of her head. So her mom must have pecked her and all down her back. So I let her get settled in the little cage and found I have a chicken first aid kit with an antibiotic spray. So I just doused some Q-tips in the antibiotic and cleaned up her wounds. Anyway, face the camera, little sweetie. Anyway, she's doing really well. I also brought her back a few hours later. I brought her back to her mom to see if maybe she would accept her back. And that mama hen had 2 eggs that were supposed to hatch, and this was the only one that hatched. The other one still hasn't hatched. And the mom did not want her. She pecked at her again pretty badly and reopened that wound on the side of her head. So I decided that was not an option. But yeah, she's just been living in the cage with us, and I take her outside like we are right now for little outings. And she's grown very attached to me. She snuggles me at night in my neck and climbs into my hand when I hold my hand out to get her out of the cage. And yeah, I guess I'm in my mama hen era. She's very sweet, and we are naming her little baby Chica. So I'm going to let her have some outside time, supervised, of course. The other chickens are out as well, but I think it's important for her to be around the other chickens and the other chickens be around her safely, and also be in the sunshine and get in the ground. Ned's beside me. Get in the ground so she can get grit and whatever else that she wants to peck around at. But yeah, she's very sweet. The idea is that once she gets big enough, because I have other chicks being born, so as long as she's in a week or so, as long as she's not the smallest one in the hen house, she should be okay once she's big and strong and full feathered. I will do that integration process where you bring them out in a cage so they're safe and the other chickens can smell them, and vice versa. And I will reintegrate her with our flock, but for now, she definitely is safer inside with us. Do you want to go outside for a bit? the first couple days she just slept, but now if I leave out of the room, she does that like alert, like cheep, cheep, cheep sound. But I'll take her out and let you have a closer look at her. Her wounds are all healed up. She's missing feathers, and she seems pretty happy. I take her outside and let her crawl around in the grass with the other chickens I have every day. And today I'm going to let her scratch around in the garden. And the cats are cool with her. The dogs are cool with her. Here comes Chicha. Good girl, Chooch. Come on, Nitty. Come say hi to little birdie. I know it's cat's instinct, obviously, to kill something like this, but Ned and Charlotte seem to just know that it's my pet. Good boy, Ned. Good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. That's little baby Chica. Yeah, buddy. Good boy, Nino. Good boy. The first night okay, there's a few things that are not great. Number one, it doesn't have a buddy. So baby chicks are very social. I know even when I have a mama hen that only ends up with one chick, like an only child, they don't do as well as when they have another buddy, because when they grow up, then they have somebody to hang out with when the mom like leaves them, and chickens are just social animals. So what I did do, because I figured that she was lonely and needed something to snuggle, because when they're this little, they snuggle together all the time. If there's more than one, they're always just pinned together. So I found this little pink cat toy that I had for the cats that's just yarn and it's all beat up, but she's been cuddling that every night whenever she gets a chance to. So this really helps a lot. And yeah, just human touch. I let her crawl on my neck and when we're watching TV at night, and she likes the sound of my voice, like in my heartbeat, and she does all the same things that I've seen the baby chicks do to the mums. They always like go up and test their boundaries and peck at their little jowls, and the mom bops them, and she listens. When I bop her on the head, she knows that's no. And it's just amazing how instinctual and adaptive chickens are. They're very smart animals. But the end goal is that once she's bigger, she will be reintegrated with the flock, and that will be a process, but I'm familiar with how to do that. So she's not going to be my house chicken or anything. She is eventually going to end up with the flock, and she will be much happier. Her life will be a lot better doing that. So yeah, in the meantime, I have a pet baby chicken. So let me show you her. What, thirsty? Yeah, better have some water before your big show. What does the temperature say? Yeah, we're getting low. Sun's not quite high enough yet for her to get that warmth. Okay, come in, Ellen. She usually just steps right into my hand. Whoa! James called that gate a guillotine this morning. Totally is. Good thing it's light. All right, here we go. You little sweetie. There she is. Little baby Chica. Little baby Chica, just a tiny little thing. Oh, she's cold. I might have to bring her back inside. She's got little feathered feet. See how she's shaking? Yeah, she's cold. She's cold and she's a little scared. Oh, there's Chicha. She's very sweet. She's going to be a pretty girl. So we'll keep you posted on the saga. But there you go. Good girl, Chicha. Good girl. Are you cold? You want to go back inside? What does that say? Oh yeah, that says 25. Might be a sunnier spot over here. Let's see. I know you like to be outside. Maybe you're a chicken. There you go. Hmm. Are you cold? Oh, hey, Chicha. Here you go. Chicha, no. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Good girl. Gentle.
Ethereal sounds of Montreal's Maggie Lennon. Her latest album, Desire Days, is on the UK Top 40 chart and heard the track Actress from the third record. Also on the chart, live at the Montreal International Jazz Festival, the latest live album from Dominique Fils-Aimé. We played her in the middle of the set with Love Take Over, and we started off at
kitty cat. Where's the kitty cat? Whoa! That one too big? Here, Chica. Too big, hey? Ready? Chica. Here. Good job. It's been about 2 weeks with this little girl. My everything in my life has slowed to this incredibly slow pace that I've never experienced before. I feel like it's close to being a new mom as I ever have or ever will. She has completely turned my life upside down. Just everything that I do involves her or worrying about her or bringing her or keeping her safe. She's very attached to me. She's very sweet. And I know this isn't going to be forever. So it's just a blip in my life that is going to change. It's changed me. I can tell you that much. And I know that when she grows up and she's more independent, I'm going to miss this. But she's, yeah, She's pretty much, if she's not walking around following me everywhere around the property, even in and out of the house, to the chicken coop, in the chicken coop, around the garden, everything. If she's not doing that, she's on my shoulder. And today's farm stand day, so we're gonna go. This will be her second farm stand. We're gonna go feed the chickens and grab some beets and carrots out of the garden, and then set up the farm stand. She's getting big, eh? Girl, Chica.